Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Golf Across the Bay. Today I'm at Lansil, a 9-hole course on the outskirts of Lancaster, and it's quite nostalgic for me because this was the first course that I became a member of, a junior member, many years ago. And I haven't played here for around, 15 years or so this is going to be quite a trip for me. You can do 2 rounds of 9 to make it 18, but as it's a 9-hole course, I'm just going to play the 9 holes. And let's see what happens. So everyone, the first hole is a par 4. It's actually quite a short par 4 because it's 256 yards to the flag. But the difficulty comes from it starting out really wide and getting narrower and narrower and narrower. Hitting basically into the sun. So if I hit it into the sun, we should be all right. And I've topped the hell out of it, and it's gone just behind that tree. That was a terrible drive. Well, after that absolute shocker of a drive, I'm going to try and use a 6-iron and just get it close. Basically just the other side of that tree. And I've topped it again. Well folks, this is a masterclass in how not to play golf. Well ladies and gentlemen, after 2 of the worst shots you're going to see on YouTube golf, I can still get up and down for a par if I hit this well. It's on the green. Get in there. I desperately needed that. Desperately needed that. Whew. Now it's quite early in the morning here, everyone, so it's, which means the greens are a bit wet. They'll be a bit slow. I don't really know how hard to hit this. It's quite a long way away. So if I get down in 2, I'd be absolutely delighted with myself, especially after the first 2 shots on this hole where I feared that I'd completely forgotten how to play golf. So let's see if I can get this close. Oh, that really slowed up. God blimey, yeah, that really slowed up. Jeez. Yeah, very slow indeed. I mean, it's another glorious day here on Golf Across the Bay. But the sun's not come out too much to warm the greens up yet, so oh yes, get in there. Tell you what, I'll take a 5 all day long, all day long. Now this is a very long hole and very tough hole. par 5 second. 509 yards to the flag. I don't have too fond of memories of this hole. In my late teens, I came here one time and I hit the worst score I've ever hit on any single hole. It was 22. I'm not exaggerating that. I hit 22 on this hole once, where basically everything that could go wrong did go wrong. In hindsight, I probably should have picked up, but I was determined to finish the hole. But fingers crossed, you don't see that happen again. If I can just get a better drive off than the first hole, then I'll be happy. Now, I think I struck that quite well. So, and I don't know where that's gone, so hopefully it's gone down the centre of the fairway. You can't see with this sun. And lo and behold, that drive has actually gone 200 yards straight down the middle of the fairway. So I can play golf. Right, getting the hybrid one out, and I just want to hit this further up the fairway because it's a long hole, this, a very long hole. Take that all day long. All day long. Get in there. So I've got 140 yards to the flag. There's a couple of bunkers surrounding the green, so basically I'm just hoping to get it, well, basically if you just get it anywhere near the green and it's not in sand, I've hit a good shot. So oh yeah, go on, go on, go on. Oh, it's on the green. Oh, oh, my word, I've played this hole well so far. Well, everyone, it turns out that I actually didn't hit it on the green. I hit it a bit short, but it's still not too bad because it's given me a direct line to chip this close. So hopefully that's what will happen, but yeah, it's golf. Anything can happen. That'll do. I'll take my time over this. Just slowed up a bit. 6. Tell you what, on a par 5, on this par 5, that is not bad at all. Now I always remember this hole because it's a really interesting par 3. Basically, you're just whacking it up a big hill. And it's not a particularly long hole, it's 100 yards to the flag, but you can't really see how close you hit a shot until you get up there. So you're basically just kind of hitting it and hoping that it goes and lands in a particular area and it works out for you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've got a pitching wedge, and I just want to get it up close to that flag. Fingers crossed. Okay. Well, it's on the green, and it was on line with the flag, so fingers crossed. And that has turned out very nicely indeed. Oh. Greens are still a little wet, so it's it makes it, it's quite hard putting because you don't know how hard to hit it. It's got kind of, as the round goes on, they may dry out and it's going to be a bit tricky, but let's see how we get on with this. Oh. Tailed off a bit. Par, get in there. After the first two shots of this round, I was a little worried that it was going to be a bit of a car crash, this, but actually, since then, it's been pretty good. Now this is par 4, 273 yards. The flag is right over those trees over there. So what I'm going to do is kind of aim close to them, but not quite, and hopefully get it on the fairway in the direction of that bunker in the distance. That's not the best drive I've ever hit, but it's on the fairway, so there's worse places to be. The flag is beyond the edge of that horizon, everyone, and the distance is 157 yards. So I'm taking a, unfortunately it's landed in a bit of a, oh, that lie's not brilliant. So I'm taking a 7-iron, and the aim is to just get it close. Oh dear. Well, I got it a little closer to the hole. Let's try that again. At least the lie's a bit better this time. That's a bit better. That was better. So I've left this little chip onto the green over this little bump. Got a 7-iron in hand, so hopefully, I keep saying hopefully we can get it close, but it's true. That's all I'm aiming to do, really, because you don't expect to hole it from here. Take that. Par 4s and that, if you get on the green in 4 with a chance of making a 5 on a par 4, that is very good. You know, we're not professionals here, we're not like Tiger Woods or McIlroy. That is very, very good. Oh! Oh! 6. Oh well, can't have them all. Let me just take a second to admire this stunning view. I mean, you've got the whole of Heysham, Morecambe, Lancaster in the background. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now this hole is a par 3, it's all downhill. It's 190 yards. So I'm going to take a 6 iron, hope to hit it on line and hope the slope bounces it down towards the hole. I could be a bit more aggressive maybe and take like a hybrid, but I'm going to play it safe because I don't know how much bounce. I don't know. You start hitting it towards like hazards like trees and stuff. If I just get it down the fairway, then hopefully it's a bit more safer, a bit more, you know, we end up in a better position. Oh, it's bang on line. I think that might be close. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Apologies for the change in aspect ratio there on the last shot, folks. Technology is always a bit temperamental, especially when you're out on the course, and this is new equipment I'm using with the gimbal. So basically it suddenly decided to flick off from horizontal to vertical. But anyway, it's landed. What matters is the shot, and the shot itself has landed in a very, very good spot. So pity I couldn't follow it up with a putt. It deserved a bit better, but a 4 is pretty good. Apologies for all the issues with my phone, folks, and my gimbal. It's deciding to play up today. Although, to be fair, it's not affecting my golf. Well, apart from the 3 putt on the last. But that was before I knew that the gimbal had messed around again. Par 4, 6th, 266 yards. The difficulty here is the out of bounds on the left and the big slope on the right. So you've got to hit an accurate tee shot. And that's not a bad spot to be. Get in there. 70 yards to the centre of the green. I'm going to use a sandwich and just get it on there. Oh, I've hit it wide. Hit wide. And it's on the hill. Could have been better. This is quite tricky, everyone. There's a big slope here between me and the flag, so I'm going to put it, try and roll it down that slope and see if I can get it close. Oh, that's all right. Now then, for a par. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Six. Dear me. Not the best. But these things happen. Another long par 5. This one right over the hill towards the centre of Lancaster. 455 yards to the flag. Let's see if we can get off to a decent start. It sounded great. I've no idea where it's gone. Well, we'll see. So everyone, unfortunately, I lost flight of mine in the sun. I've replayed the footage back and I hit it wide. So I'm going to have to take a drop. I've got a 6-iron out. I'm just going to try and get this up the fairway. Not like that. Nah, bobbins, absolute bobbins. Oh dear. Right, this hole hasn't gone particularly well so far. 133 to the flag. I've got a 9-iron out, it's slightly downhill. Let's see if I can get this all right. I think I've decelerated through it. It's not going well, this hole. This will be an interesting test of my short game. Oh, God's sake. Finned it right through the back of it. Goodness gracious me, this is a nightmare of a hole, folks. Oh dear God, man. I've just smashed it the other side. My brain, me golfing brain has completely gone on this hole. Oh, this is a tough watch. Sorry about this, folks. Okay. Whew, dear me. Oh my goodness me. Thank goodness that hole was over. I've actually lost count. Right, everybody. The 8th, a par 3, 122 yards. I actually had to quickly recap on the footage, and I think on the previous hole I just shot an 11, which is seriously bad. So hopefully this will be a bit better. And it is. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. Get in there. After the absolute mare and a half on the 7th, we might have a chance of getting a birdie here. But it is a par, and I will take that all day long. Right, the 9th, 360 yards. let's hope we end as well as possible, because it's been a bit up and down this hole, just like my gimbal. Unfortunately, folks, that has hit a tree and dropped out of bounds. So I have to reload. And I've sliced it right in the midst of the other trees. God blimey. What an interesting last few holes this has been. Well, this is quite tricky, folks. I don't know how I'm gonna play this shot, because I can't reverse it. Maybe I can. Oh God, because I can't. There's no other way of hitting it. I just have to hit it out. $196 yards. I've got a 6-iron. I'm just gonna try and get it round about that area. It's bouncing near that area, so hopefully that'll be all right. 48 to the flag. I'm gonna get a 7-iron, and I'm gonna kind of hit it up the hill and get it to roll down on the green. So everyone, last hole, this for a 7 to finish my round off. That's been very eventful. We've had very good holes. We've had an absolute shocker of a hole. We've had gimbals falling down left, right and centre. But hopefully we can finish this off with a 7. Despite all that, I've really enjoyed playing today. No, it's not really been my finest hour. 8. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Until next time, everyone, take care, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.